We are in Maaysrah, Kesrouan, which is one of the few Shia majority villages in the northern part of Lebanon. There was an air raid on this location 5 days ago on Saturday. It's a home that was housing 2 families from South Lebanon that were displaced near their relatives that live in the other homes around here. And as you can see, the destruction is extensive. There's these cars and these motorbikes were not in the location they are in here now. They were on the other side of the road, but the city hall had to clean up and move things to open it up for people to get to their homes. This is one of 3 different air raids that were conducted on Maaysrah over the last week. Another one hit near the mosque, and there was 16 also martyrs there, and a third one hit an empty house, and alhamdulillah there was no injuries there or martyrs. يعطيك العافية والله يعني يحميكم والحمد لله على السلامة. خبرنا أنت جار محل ما صارت هون الضربة، أي وقت صارت، كيف لما صارت كيف أنتوا حسيتوا في الضربة خبرني.
الله يسلمك وأهلا وسهلا فيكم. الحمد لله نحن صامدين وقوية بإذن الله. واللي صار إنه إسرائيل غدارة، يعني ابن عمي هون أبو موسى عبد الله عمرو جار الرضا، وصارت الغارة فجأة، يعني ما إسرائيل ما أعطت إنذار ولا شيء يعني، وكل بالبيت استشهدوا.
يا حرام.
الحمد لله.
الله
يرحم الشهداء.
الله يرحمهم. كم شخص كان موجود بالبيت هون؟
هن عائلتين من الجنوب مسيحيين قاعدين عم بيت أبو موسى، واستشهدوا أصحاب البيت كلهم.
17 شخص.
17 شهيد صحيح.
وكم جريح؟
27 جريح.
يا رب يا رب. والحمد لله هذول الجرحى في المستشفى كيف وضعهم؟
لا شيء تعافى وشيء بعده بالمستشفى.
إن شاء الله يتعافوا بأسرع ما يمكن.
الحمد.
يعني إحنا شايفين هذه منطقة سكنية لشعب عادي.
هون ضيعة مسالمة، ما فيها مثل ما عم ينحكى، ما فيها شيء، لا فيها صواريخ ولا فيها شيء، أي شيء، ضيعة سالمة بإذن الله. وزلمة أبو موسى زلمة سالم، نملة بحياته مش آذي، يعني سبحان الله اللي صار، يعني ما حدا بيصدق العقل.
طيب أنت في رأيك بعد ما أنت عارف جيرانك وعارف الناس وعارف الضيعة، برأيك ليه العدو الصهيوني قرر إنه يضربهم؟
لأنه إسرائيل غدارة، وإسرائيل هي أجبن دولة بالعالم كله، قوية علينا بالطيران، بس على الأرض تروح تحارب بالجنوب فوق.
والشباب بالجنوب والله عاملين اليوم
صامدين بإذن الله
إن شاء الله
بإذن الله. الحمد لله.
ويا رب التحرير قريبا وما تنعاد هاي على أي جيل تاني يعني إن شاء الله. شكرا كثير على أخذنا وقتك.
أهلا وسهلا فيك.
So it's obvious, as the locals have told us, and as the locals have put up this sign, that the Americans and the Israelis are doing this on purpose just to sow terror in the hearts of the Lebanese people, and to make them feel that they are not safe anywhere in this country. Hezbollah and the leadership of Hezbollah will be trying to balance what the Israelis are doing by also sowing terror in the hearts of the Israelis. In retaliation for these attacks in North Lebanon, the Deputy Secretary General of Hezbollah said that all of Israel now is a target, as long as all of Lebanon is a target. And inshallah, Hezbollah will deliver on those threats and end these terrorist attacks on Lebanon. We are in the second location that the Israeli-American enemies of humanity attacked in Maaysrah, Kesrouan. Where I'm standing here, there's a clothing store right there. And the big hit right there is on a supply store that was supplying the local farmers. So you could see here grass cutting equipment, lawnmowers, uh, the scissors for tree branches right here. You could see that this, it had all the fire retardant equipment that people would need in their homes and in their farms in the area. And the whole supply that this family business had, all that they invested their life in, is gone. And clearly you can see the destruction of all the buildings around it. There's 16 martyrs. There's many more injured. And this is in one of only the attacks that we were talking about here in Maaysrah, Kesrouan. Right across from this warehouse supply company is this mosque. The mosque has been a little bit damaged, their windows. They are fixing the windows right now. And many more were injured, obviously, in this attack. Some of them are still in the hospital. We wish them speedy recovery. So it says here in this sign, 15 martyred that Maaysrah Kesrouan have given in defense of Lebanon and its people. One thing to note is that Maaysrah Kesrouan is almost 200 kilometers away from the borders with Palestine. This is one of the very few Shia villages in the north part of Lebanon, and it was targeted on purpose, clearly. And these targets being so close to the mosque and or the house that we just visited that was housing internally displaced, all to make the people of Maaysrah and the whole Shia community feel terror anywhere on the geography of Lebanon. The Israelis, their only weapon that they have in their hand is terrorism, is killing civilians, killing those who are not fighting them on the ground, because they are the most cowardly army on this planet. And the will of the people in Lebanon will not be broken under this weight of terrorism. It should be noted that this is the first time since 1948, since the birth of the cancerous gland that is called the Zionist Colony, that this village of Maaysrah in Kesrouan has been attacked ever. And this shows you how desperate the Zionist colony are for them to decide to attack this village 200 some odd kilometers away from the border, because they're unable to achieve any of their military goals on the front lines with Lebanon. This is pure terrorism. First time they decide to go this far in attacking a place in Lebanon, and that shows you that their desperation and the fact that they want to target the civilians everywhere in Lebanon, so nobody feels safe there, because they're unable to break the will of the Lebanese people and break their support for the resistance. I just want to show our viewers this. This was amongst the rubble from this home. It's the personal DVD collection of this family. And it is a rare movie that not many people have watched. It's called If Beale Street Could Talk. But what's important about it is that this is from a novel by the revolutionary Black American writer thinker James Baldwin. And so it is rare, probably even in the US, that Americans watch such a thing. And it shows you how educated the Lebanese population is about the struggles of the Black American population, and knowing their writers, their thinkers, to learn about the great Satan, America, and what it does to its citizens and what it does to all of humanity. We are at the funeral of the last two of the martyrs of Maaysrah Kesrouan. It's a mother and her daughter that were in the house that we visited earlier in the report that died of their wounds, and the people of the village are bidding their last farewell to them. These are the targets of the Zionists in Lebanon. May God bring them the punishment that they deserve for targeting our civilians, our women, our children. Our warriors on the front will bring us vengeance on them as we see. This is Laith Marouf from Free Palestine TV. We will continue bringing you the stories from the ground in Lebanon, the stories of the crimes of the Zionists and the valiant resistance of the Lebanese people. Visit us on our website, freepalestine.video. You can donate there or look at our social media accounts, share and join them. Until we meet next time, I bid you all a free Palestine.